Hey guys, Dean here again with Team Debaru, and in today's video we're going to be doing a campaign analysis breakdown of a push notification campaign that we are running with Zeropark. So we're going to do a complete breakdown. I'm going to show you guys all the different creatives, what kind of ad copy we used, and then just kind of take a look at some of the details of what actually happened in this campaign over the time period that we were running it. So if you guys are ready, let's go ahead and dive in and let's get started. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and start diving into this. So we're going to start off today just on volume to take a look at some of our details here within our tracking system. So here is our offer. It was a Big Bang ads offer in Italy for Eurospin. And this was done by the Debaru push team. So let's take a look and see kind of what happened here. So overall it looks like we did send around 18,000 visits. The suspicious visits were pretty low, so that's pretty good. Again, how many were unique? And then it looks like overall during this period, we did get 98 conversions, revenue of $98. We spent quite a bit at $344. So obviously we are clearly in the red, about 200, not dollars, pound or euros, 246 euros. And our return on investment is negative 71%. So this campaign didn't do too good. However, there was a lot of great data here. So let's kind of take a look and see what happened and break it down a little further. So from here, what we're going to do is go over to Zeropark. So let's go over here. So here's the campaign overview a little bit in Zeropark. So again, for this, we are doing a run of network push notification ads with a Eurospin offer with mobile specifically, and this was in Italy. Our campaign bid was at 2 cents. We didn't set up a daily budget. We just kind of left that as it is with auto. Our total budget, though, was set at 400, and it doesn't look like we quite got there before we decided to kill the campaign or kind of pause it. Our daily budget was set at $30 a day, and let's kind of take a look at a little bit what happened here. So we spent $378 even though our budget was at $400. We only made $107, so didn't quite make this one profitable. Our clicks was around 18,194 clicks, and out of that, just like how our tracker said, we did get 98 conversions. So let's kind of take a look and see what happened here. So it looks like on the 15th is when they started to start this offer here or added it into the system. So looks like they tried it out for a few days. Let's see, what was it? 15, 3 days. So they tried it out for 3 days. However, and no delayed clicks came through, so that was good. So first 3 days didn't do too hot. So through this, it looks like they probably made some adjustments within the targets and stuff, which we'll take a look at here in just a second. And then it looks like after they made those adjustments, they tried to run the campaign again for a little longer. And unfortunately, it still was not profitable. So let's take a look and see what all was going on here. We have the optimization rules. It doesn't look like they set up any kind of optimization rules. As you can see here, it's empty, so we won't have to go over that. Let's take a look at some of the creatives here. So it looks like they had 5 creatives loaded up. They deleted one right here, paused 2 others, and there's still 2 active ones. So let's just take a look and see the differences of the creatives. So let's see. So it looks like it's just in the Italian, new email, Eurospin, probably get $500 gift card, something like that. And it looks like these are pretty similar. It's got the same copy, just different icons. Yep. And then this one here looks like the same copy, just again another icon. Same thing here. So it looks like really all the copy is the same. They just switched out all the different icons to see which ones would do better. It looks like these ones here were obviously not going to be the ones that were doing well. That's why they deleted them and paused them. These creatives outperformed the other ones, as you can see here. Obviously, they still aren't profitable, but you can still see that these ones were better than the rest of them. And it's just because of the icons. So this one got 6 million impressions, 8,000 clicks, spent about $172. Out of it, we got 50 conversions, so this one did get quite a lot of conversions, but we only made $54, so not quite well with that. You can see the differences in the click-through rates over here. And that's that. Let's take a look at some of the targets here and see kind of what they did over the time span. So yeah, as we were saying earlier, it looks like they did pause some of these targets in here. I do know that as well, over this time period, they did get a whitelist as well from Zeropark. So they were able to take advantage of a whitelist and put that in here and kind of whitelist some of the sources that should be doing well. But as you can see, these ones were paused, so let's take a look at some of the data here. It looks like this one got sent 132,000 impressions. It got 600 clicks. We spent $12 and only made 7. Whereas one of the active ones, they kept going. Let's see, this one got 228 clicks. We spent about $4.78. We got 3 conversions for $3.29. So a little closer. It looks like that's kind of just what's going on with most of them here. They're going to be pausing all the ones that just were tons of impressions, good amount of clicks, but still just not doing it. And that's kind of the cool thing with Zeropark is it's such a large traffic network that, I mean, they have tons of sources, tons of targets. You really need to get the whitelist, I would say, because if you come over here into the sources, you can exclude sources, but that's going to go through and exclude each target within the source. So, for example, this, I don't know how they come up with these names, but is that purple? No, it's not purple, but purple pigeon. You can see all the targets for this specific source. So you can see within here all the ones that got paused, all the ones that are active still, and there's 13 pages just for this one source. So think about all the sources that are on here. You'd have to go through one by one and kind of block out all of those. So let's just kind of go back. Well, let's take a look at the sources actually, because we already took a look at the targets. So let's take a look at this purple pigeon source. They sent around 5 million bids. Well, we did around 5 million bids. We got around 848,000 impressions, 2,243 clicks, so quite a lot of clicks. And we spent around $45, but only made 18. So again, just the campaign itself isn't really a profitable campaign. We tried to do it with the whitelist and kind of optimize it by taking out some of the sources and the targets, and it just kind of wasn't working out here. So let's see if there's anything else. If there's any here, let's see. So this one, this was probably just like a lucky one. So we sent 720. We got 722 clicks, spent $13.76. Oh wait, I was looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, so this one was not good at all. We spent $13.76 and we only made $1.10. So overall, all of these targets and sources aren't really profitable, and that's why we got this campaign paused and kind of moved on to the next. So after our testing period, we did quite a large testing period. We spent $378, and we got quite a lot of data here. We just know that it's just not going to work out for this one. So with that being said, guys, I mean, that was pretty much it. We went through everything, all the details for this campaign. I showed you guys the creatives for it. I showed you guys the information within volume, so we can analyze the volume there and can kind of compare it to what's shown here. And then I showed you kind of what they did over the time period. So this is the first initial testing phase where they kind of tested it out. Then they got the whitelist, and then this is the period they tried testing it with the whitelist. As you can see, it did get a little better, but it just wasn't consistent enough to keep the campaign going.
Are you struggling with your affiliate marketing business or want to take things to the next level? Allow me to introduce you to Dice University. Dice University is the #1 affiliate marketing training platform in the world. Whether you're a beginner or an advanced affiliate marketer, Dice University offers you thousands of different videos with topics such as Facebook, volume, adplexity, and many more of your favorite topics. Step by step, you will learn the secret super affiliate ways to get the most out of each traffic source. Dominate each vertical with our detailed quick start guides. Are you ready to get started? Click the link in the description to sign up today.